Oh, hey, I'm pretending I didn't see you there. Don't mind me, I'm just filling out this application form. Every few years, us NASCAR fans have to reapply to the fandom. Let's see. Do you have any felonies? Well, what happened last year at Texas Motor Speedway got bumped down to a misdemeanor after I told the judge how sorry I was. So, I should be good there. On a scale of 1 to 10, how big are you into NASCAR? 4. Alright, and we're all done. Also, they gave me this VHS tape on how to be a NASCAR fan. I don't know how I'm gonna make this work in 2025, but I'll figure it out. My name is John Nascar. Yes, that's my real name, and today I'll be teaching you how to be a NASCAR fan. Because my parents have made it very hard for me to get any other job. That poor man. Being a NASCAR fan has its perks, but it's also a big responsibility. So let's get you caught up on how to be the perfect NASCAR fan. Now, everyone has a favorite driver, but how do you pick yours? Well, there's a bunch of reasons why a driver might stick out to you. He could be super talented, an underdog, have a bunch of personality, his dad had a bunch of personality. The choice is yours. All that matters is that the performance of your driver on Sunday severely affects your mood, and if someone wrecks them, that person is an evil human being. Stenhouse is the Antichrist. When it comes to discussion about the drivers, you have to stick to the established narratives. Take, for example, Alex Bowman. Regardless of how well he performs in the 48, he must remain in the perpetual hot seat. Every season, there must be a rumor that this year is his last at Hendrick. For Denny Hamlin, he must be reminded every day that he has yet to win a cup championship, even if it doesn't have any relation to the topic at hand. It doesn't matter that Mark Martin was struck with the same fate. Denny must be dealt with differently because he ranked the most popular driver, and as we discussed earlier, super Antichrist. And then there's Bubba Wallace, and as we all know, Bubba Wallace is a— You know what, I think we can skip ahead a bit. Now, we all like attention, and on social media, there's plenty of room for engagement farming in the NASCAR space. You could be a nostalgia bait merchant, sharing all kinds of remember when moments, but make sure you think outside the box on these, and post ones that haven't been shared before. May I suggest the 2017 Brickyard 400? Another way to get engagement is to tweet the most mind-numbing, below room temperature IQ take that you can come up with. Connor Zilic faked his back injury. What do you mean someone already tweeted that? Let's talk about the ladies of NASCAR. Now, it may be 2025, but just like a portion of the fan base, my mindset is still set in 1925. Women are stupid, stinky, and never respond to my Twitter DMs. Yeah. If you see a female NASCAR fan have an opinion that you don't agree with, you must counter it with only the most well-thought-out, thought-provoking response that you can muster. And a happy female driver? Oh, we can't allow that. Make sure you belittle them and criticize everything that they do. And if one of them gets a good result on race day, just call them trans. I am so uncomfortable right now. But if you want to mix it up, you could, I don't know, make a creepy post about how excited you are the female driver turned 18. What an oddly specific thing to say. If you're bored and feeling very parasocial, might I suggest digging into the lives of the wives and girlfriends of the drivers? There's a whole subreddit about it? Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Whitney Dillon deleted her Insta, and Samantha Bush was accused of using Botox, and I think Chase and Ashley broke up again. Time to make a thread about which NASCAR wife is the biggest pit lizard. If you want to make NASCAR content on YouTube, 1, don't. 2, study the Wikipedia page on NASCAR Desk to maximize views. On the gaming side, there's a few ways to go about it. You can make it painfully obvious that you're trying to stay in the good graces of the developer for a horribly broken game by making every excuse under the sun, or yell constantly. When going to a NASCAR race, you'll probably want to wear the merchandise of your favorite driver, but be careful of which driver you represent. Someone wearing a Denny Hamlin shirt is given the finger from a Chase Elliott fan on average 3 times a race. If you see someone in Brad Keselowski gear, ask them if they're okay, and if there's someone there that they can talk to. Also, taking a politician's merchandise to a sporting event is a very normal thing to do. Hey Alexa, add a Michael Dukakis banner to my shopping list. Now it's time to say the NASCAR Fandom Pledge. Make sure you memorize this, as you're required to say it at least once a week. I hate this part. I believe the sport died when Dale died. Congratulations! You're now a NASCAR fan. Sundays from February to November will now be less productive, and you'll soon be an expert on Peyronie's disease. And remember, this video encapsulated the entire NASCAR fan base, and definitely wasn't just about a vocal minority, so everything should be taken very seriously. I wonder what he meant by that.